Hey Max, this is Paul Heck with Grassfire Digital Marketing. Appreciate the call the other day and just wanted to show you some things about a roofing website, what that would look like, what your competitors are in a couple of areas, and then from a backlinking standpoint, SEO perspective, like what's it going to take to get the site to rank up and move up in the search rankings. So a couple of things, I typed in roofing Springdale, Arkansas, and I also typed in roofing Rogers, Arkansas, just to look at a couple of different areas. You've got sponsored ads with the Google Guaranteed up here. This is your local service area ads. That's something that you can definitely do. That is an ad campaign, so it's a pay-per-click. You've got the map section with Foster Roofing, Pinnacle Roofing, and Superior Roofing in Springdale. For the Rogers area, it is Basie's, JM, and Bravo Roofing are popping up in the map section. You can also see there's a couple of sponsored ads running in Rogers with Foster Roofing, and then this NWA Roofing is also running a pay-per-click roofing ad. So just something to keep in mind. Ads may be a part of the strategy to get some calls coming your way. I'm just looking at the organic section. So Foster's in the number 1 position, the Superior's in number 2, and let's look at just what their website looks like. The 3 things that we look at when we are looking at ranking your site when you're trying to get ranked in that organic section is we're looking at what is the content on your website look like. Is it keyword rich? We'll look at some of those keywords and some of the volume. We'll look at the the amount of content. You've got to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage. Usually we're going after a few more keywords, and so it'll pop up even more than that in quantity, but that content has to have the keywords in it so that Google's they're trying to rank you as the authority in the space. So Foster's got a site. They don't have just a ton of words on their page. They've got some and it's a decent start at that, but just want to just make sure that we're doing more than our competitors. They talk about insurance help, they talk about commercial roofing, financing, different things like that on their website. All those things are something that a consumer wants to know more about. So as we build out your web page, those are things that we're going to be thinking of. Looking at just the strength of their website, so I drop it in this program called Ahrefs, roofwithfoster.com up here, and they've got a 19 on the domain rating and a 22 on the UR rating. That's pretty good. You want that more close on a 1-to-1 basis ratio. And that's coming from the strength of these referring domains and the backlinks that they have. So backlinks is the second piece of this puzzle. So these are outside websites that are referring to yours, that are passing power to you, and passing that strength from those outside websites onto that. We go and get those websites, get a blog post or get some sort of article placed on them that links back to your site, and that's how we pass that power. They have been doing the strategy for a little while. Their site's been around for over 5 years, and age of the site is going to play into this as well. So it's just going to take a little time to outrank them. Let's look at some of the keywords and where they rank. So Foster Roofing, they're going to be known for that. That's their name. Roofing company Springdale AR. They get 30 times a month. That's how many times that search in their position 4. Roofing Springdale AR gets searched 10 times a month. That's a keyword difficulty of 20, so that takes a little while to rank up there. Usually I'm trying to find the single-digit keywords just so that it's a little bit easier to rank. But, this is a year-long plus strategy for ranking for that search term, just to give you an idea. Roofing Rogers AR, 30 searches a month, 22 on the keyword difficulty. They're in position 6. You can look at Roofers Fayetteville AR, 30 times a month. So there's some decent volume when it comes to roofing in our area. Lots of different keywords to get on the site in our content. And, you want to rank in those top 3 positions if at all possible. So that's our target. Looking at Superior Roofing, they've got, a decent amount of content as well. Again, I'm looking at how much is there actually on here. Is it keyword rich? Is it helping their consumer know more about roofing? They're talking about roof repairs, insurance claims. These are all links on their site to some of the web pages that they have. Looking at the strength of their site, from a content standpoint, just real quick, neither of those sites are really doing what they need to do to just hold off competition. So definitely some opportunities there for us to create content and start to, provide that authority out there. You can see this position, this company's in the second position, and they have a 0.6 and a 4 on the DRUR. So this is it looks like they just started doing some link building, some SEO work, and they've got 25 backlinks coming through 24 places. And we just look at like what is the strength of those backlinks and build a strategy to beat those guys. Looking at the keywords that they have, again, it's a Roofers Fayetteville AR, they're in position 5, Roofing Company Springdale AR, Roofing Company's NWA, Springdale Roofer. These are all different keywords that we want to have in the content. So Springdale Roofer gets searched 30 times a month. You can see it as a lower keyword difficulty. So that's where I'm going to spend some effort on the SEO side of going after the low-hanging fruit, even though we need to be going and building links toward these other keywords as well. So that's sort of it in a nutshell. The first piece is content, getting it keyword rich, doing the research on the front end, figuring out what we need to actually go for. We do all of that research work on the front end, so we know exactly what strategy we're going to be taking. The backlinking structure is the second piece of that puzzle. That is going to be these external websites that link to yours and pass power to your site, power it up in Google's eyes. Third thing is citation. So these are online directories. So like your yellowpages.com, Manta, even Yelp, things like that are citations. So it's a directory online that it lists your name, address, and phone number, and we want all of that matching across all of those different citations so that everything for Google is just really easy to point them to you guys. If this is the strategy that you're looking to really enhance and bring some calls coming in, we would love to help you do this. This is how I build websites. You can build a website for hundreds of dollars. That's just a digital billboard out there. But we've built a strategic website that is actually geared toward going after this search volume with all that content and having it correct. So we'd love to talk to you further and put a proposal together for you on that. And because there's a lot of volume out there that I think you guys can capture. You can reach me at 326-7899, area code 479, or Paul at grassfiremarketing.com. And we'll talk soon. Thanks.